Hey there, everybody. It's Caitlin, your geeky girlfriend. Um, it's Thursday, April 3rd. We've got our blue on. And clearly, we just got out of the shower because it's self-care time. And while I am working on my massive new jigsaw puzzle from, let's see, Casio? Keiko? Seiko? While I'm working on my massive puzzle, I have to find about 5 border pieces, and then we're going to start building the center. I thought we could talk about book number 14 for the year, and that is The Cheat Sheet by Sarah Adams. This was my green cover book. If you are new here, my goal for the year is to read 48 books. That's roughly 4 books a month or 1 a week. And also, if you are new here, then then you wouldn't know that I'm doing a rainbow reading challenge right now. So I'm reading books that have the different color covers. So this one, or spines rather, so that way at the end I'm gonna do a little picture of all the spines together. But this was my green spine book. And I've been seeing a lot of Sarah Adams over on Instagram, Book Talk, and also I think she just released a newer title, Practice Makes Perfect, so you might be seeing that one kind of circulating virally as well. Now, I actually got this one in a blind date with a book, which I love, but this one, just to kind of throw the tropes out there, we've got sporty romance, obviously because football player, ballerina. So we've got sports romance, sports star. We also have a little bit of like celebrity love story going on, but we also have friends to lovers and fake dating. So this one has truly something for everyone, I feel like. And I will say, before we get even any further, and before we get into the topic of the video, like I said, my name is Caitlin, and you can find a whole lot of book reviews, a whole lot of movie reviews, and a bunch of other fun things like Taylor Swift stuff, Disney content. I did just drop a Disney video earlier today, so make sure you check that out. Now, this book is one of the first truly closed-door love stories that I've read, and so before we get any further in, I'm just going to go ahead and throw it out there that I actually gave this book 4.75 stars on Storygraph because I wanted more detail. So I found out by reading this book that closed door, not so much my thing, but that is okay. That is why we read what we read. That's why we try out different things and different genres to try and figure out what we like, right? But on Goodreads, I gave this book a 5. I absolutely adored this story. I loved the friends to lovers. The tension in this book was so high. The chemistry between the two characters was astronomical. And for that reason, I can see why people like the closed-door love story because you still get a lot of heat and a lot of tension. I actually gave this book a 2 pepper in terms of spice level because the tension really was through the roof. And the brownie scene, if you know, you know, had me fanning myself hardcore, okay? So there, even without having explicit, there still was heat in this book. And I think that's really impressive that she, as an author, was able to depict that level of chemistry and that level of sexual tension between these two characters. Now, obviously, that does kind of lend itself with the friends to lovers because there's that trust and there's that loyalty there that an enemies to lovers relationship doesn't always have. But this story is about Nathan and Bree, and Nathan is the star quarterback of an NFL team. Bree is an kind of retired ballerina, and there's a little bit of trauma there in her backstory. But yeah, I ate this book up. I just loved everything about it. I loved the tropes. I loved the writing. I loved the premise. So the premise is like Nate's teammates like Nathan wants to move out of the friend zone with Bree, and they get this opportunity to fake date, and he says, oh, this will be my opportunity to show her that we could work together and that I love her and all these things. And his teammates help him come up with this romance cheat sheet to try and get her to see that they could really be good together. And the cheat sheet itself is so cute, so fun. The scene where they are coming up with it is just a lot of fun. I really had no trouble visualizing any of these scenes. I felt like these characters really came to life on the page, and there was really nothing I didn't like about this book. Like I said, the only reason why I gave it a 4.75 was because I really just wanted them to just go all the way, and I wanted to see that played out in the story. And unfortunately, the author has other plans. But this video might be kind of short because I don't really have any major critiques. Honestly, I just really, 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 really liked it. And I would highly recommend. Now, a lot of people are going to ask me if I have read any other Sarah Adams books, and the answer is no, but I do have my eyes on the rule book, and then probably Practice Makes Perfect as well. I really enjoyed this one, so I definitely will be looking to read some of her other books. My question to you guys who are watching this video is, are all of her books closed door? Because that's going to be the one thing that maybe I don't, that maybe separates her from Tessa Bailey, from Ali Hazelwood that I like, but I really, really, really liked this story. Still not as good as my favorite Tessa Bailey book, which you can find a full review of here on my channel, but 5 stars in its own right. So let me know in the comments which Sarah Adams book is your favorite. Is it this one? Is it the rule book? Is it another one? And also, are all of her books closed door? Because curious minds want to know and want to plan ahead when going into her other books. So I think that's all for this video. Like I said, I really have no bad things to say. I gave this book a 5-star on Goodreads, a 4.75 on Storygraph. I think it's a must read. I think it's so cute and so fun. And especially if you are somebody who likes lower spice and likes closed door, then definitely this one. You're still going to get a spicy story without actual depictions. And yeah, so I think that's all I wanted to say in this video. So let me know in the comments your thoughts about this one, and stay tuned for more because it's only April 3rd and we've done 2 book reviews so far in the month. Now, one I did finish like on Sunday, which was the 31st, but I feel like we're going to have another book review dropping this month, if not maybe a couple. So, and especially as we get down to the end of the school year, if you're new here, I'm a teacher full-time, and this time of year is just really chaotic with testing and kind of the end of the year celebrations and end of the year stuff. So when I leave every day, all I want to do is sit and read my books, and that's a lot of what's going to happen over the next few weeks. So definitely stay tuned for more, and like I said, put in the comments your thoughts, and I will see you guys in the next video.